Hey English learners, welcome to my channel.
Easy English Learning.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Easy English Learning. I'm Lily.
And I'm James. Great to have you with us again.
James, I have to tell you something that happened yesterday.
Oh no, what happened?
I was in a meeting and a colleague, let's just say he corrected me in front of everyone, very rudely.
Ouch, what did you do?
Nothing. I just smiled, said thank you for the input, and moved on.
Wow, old Lily would have argued back immediately.
Exactly. That's the whole point of today's topic. I didn't react. And honestly, it felt like a superpower.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's break this down. What does it actually mean to not react?
Good question. It doesn't mean you don't feel anything. It means you don't let your first emotional impulse control your behavior.
So there's a difference between reacting and responding.
Exactly. Reacting is fast, emotional, automatic, like a reflex.
Like when a doctor taps your knee and your leg just kicks up.
Yes, that's a perfect example. No thinking involved.
And responding?
Responding is when you pause first. You think, you choose your words, you choose your action.
So basically, reacting is controlled by emotion and responding is controlled by you.
That's it in one sentence.
I love that. Okay, let's talk about why this matters so much in real life.
Think about arguments with family. How many fights get worse just because someone said something in anger without thinking?
Almost all of them, honestly.
Right. My parents used to argue a lot when I was a kid, and I noticed something. The fights that lasted the longest were never about the real problem.
What do you mean?
They were about tone. Someone raised their voice, the other person reacted to the tone, not the actual issue. Suddenly, it's not about who left the dishes in the sink anymore. It's about pride, anger, ego.
That's so true. One reaction creates another reaction. It's like a chain reaction, literally.
Exactly. And the person who breaks that chain, the one who doesn't react, actually has the most control in the whole situation.
That's powerful. Let's talk about work too. I think this is huge in professional life.
Oh, definitely. Imagine your boss criticizes your work in front of the whole team.
My stomach just dropped thinking about that.
Right. Your first instinct might be to defend yourself immediately, maybe even raise your voice a little.
Or go completely silent and shut down.
Both are reactions. But what if instead you took a breath and said, "Thank you for the feedback. Can we discuss this after the meeting?"
That single sentence changes everything. It shows confidence, not weakness.
People often think staying calm means you're weak or that you don't care. It's actually the opposite.
Staying calm shows you're in control of yourself even when the situation is out of control.
Beautifully said. Let's talk about social media for a second, because I think this is where most people struggle today.
Oh, this is a big one.
Someone leaves a rude comment. Someone disagrees with your opinion online. What happens?
People type back immediately, angry, emotional. Sometimes they regret it 5 minutes later.
I've done that. I once replied to a comment so fast, and later I read it again and thought, why did I even respond to that?
We've all been there. The truth is, most online arguments don't need our reaction at all.
Right. Silence is also a response. Walking away is also a response.
That's such an important point. Not reacting doesn't mean doing nothing. Sometimes it means choosing peace over proving a point.
Beautifully put, James. Now here's a question for our viewers.
Ooh, I love this part. Think about the last time someone made you really angry. What did you do? Did you react immediately or did you pause? Tell us in the comments below. We really want to know your story.
Yes, share it with us. We'll be reading your comments.
Okay, let's get practical now. Lily, how do you actually train yourself to not react?
Great question. The first step is awareness. You have to notice the moment your emotions rise.
Like a warning light turning on inside you.
Exactly. Your heart beats faster, your face gets hot, your jaw tightens. That's your body telling you, careful, a reaction is coming.
So the goal is to catch that moment before you speak or act.
Yes, and the second step, this one sounds so simple, but it works. Just breathe. Take one deep breath before you respond.
One breath can really make that big of a difference?
It gives your brain just enough time to switch from emotional mode to thinking mode.
That's actually science, right? The amygdala versus the prefrontal cortex?
Look at you using big vocabulary.
I've been studying.
But yes, you're right. When we're triggered emotionally, a part of our brain called the amygdala takes over. It's fast, but not smart. A few seconds of pause lets our prefrontal cortex, the thinking part, take back control.
So pausing isn't weakness, it's literally brain science.
Exactly. Step 3, ask yourself one question before responding. Will this matter in a week, in a year?
That's such a good filter.
Most things that make us angry today, we won't even remember next month.
True, I still remember being furious about a parking spot 3 years ago, but I can't even remember who it was with.
Exactly my point.
Okay, step 4.
Delay your response on purpose. If it's a text message, don't reply immediately. If it's a conversation, say, "Let me think about this and get back to you."
That phrase is gold. Let me think about this and I'll get back to you.
Very useful in English and very useful in life. Exactly, and that's a great phrase for our learners to practice today. Say it with us. Let me think about this and I'll get back to you.
Perfect for work emails, arguments, or even big life decisions.
Now, James, let's be honest. Is this easy?
Not at all. I still react sometimes.
Me too. This isn't about becoming a robot with no emotions.
Right. It's not about suppressing feelings. It's about choosing when and how to express them.
Exactly. There's a big difference between "I'm angry, so I'll shout" and "I'm angry, so I'll calmly say I'm upset and here's why."
The second one actually gets results. The first one just creates more conflict.
Let's share a real story. I read about a woman named Maria, a manager at a company, who found out a coworker was taking her credit.
Oh, that would make anyone furious.
She said her first instinct was to confront him in front of everyone, loudly.
But she didn't.
No, she waited. She collected proof of her own work. Then, calmly, in a private meeting, she presented the facts to her boss.
What happened?
Her boss respected her professionalism so much that she got a promotion within a few months, and the coworker faced consequences.
Wow, if she had reacted emotionally in that first moment, this story could have ended very differently.
Exactly. Not reacting gave her power, not weakness.
This is such a great example for our learners. Not reacting gave her power, not weakness. Beautiful sentence structure, too.
Thank you. Now let's talk about relationships, because I think this is where people need this skill the most.
Oh, definitely. Romantic relationships especially.
How many couples fight over something small that turns into something huge?
Almost every couple, I think. My friend once told me he had a huge fight with his girlfriend about how she loaded the dishwasher.
That sounds so small.
It is, but because neither of them paused, it turned into, "You never listen to me. You always do this." And suddenly, it wasn't about dishes anymore.
That's exactly how small reactions become big problems. One unfiltered comment adds fuel to the fire.
So what's the solution in relationships specifically?
The same principles apply. Pause. Breathe. Ask yourself, is this really about the dishes, or is there something deeper going on?
Sometimes anger about small things is really about being tired, stressed, or feeling unappreciated.
Exactly. And when you don't react immediately, you give yourself space to understand the real issue.
That's such wise advice. Okay, here's our second question for you, our lovely viewers.
Do you think staying calm in an argument makes you stronger, or does it feel impossible sometimes? Tell us your honest opinion in the comments.
We really want to hear different perspectives on this.
Yes, don't be shy. Share your thoughts.
Now, let's talk about one more area, self-talk, how we react to our own mistakes.
Oh, this is so important, and people forget about it.
When you make a mistake, do you react with harsh self-criticism or do you respond with understanding?
I used to be terrible at this. I would make one small mistake and call myself stupid in my head.
I think a lot of people do that.
But that inner reaction, that harsh voice, it doesn't help you improve. It just makes you feel worse.
So the same principle applies internally too. Pause before you judge yourself.
Exactly. Instead of reacting with, I'm so stupid, you can respond with, okay, I made a mistake. What can I learn from this?
That's such a healthier way to grow.
It really is. Not reacting isn't just about other people, it's about how you treat yourself, too.
Beautifully said, Lily. Let's summarize everything we've learned today.
Okay, let's do a quick recap.
Number 1, reacting is emotional and automatic. Responding is thoughtful and controlled.
Number 2, pause and breathe before you speak. Even a few seconds can change everything.
Number 3, ask yourself, will this matter in the week or a year?
Number 4, delay your response when needed. It's okay to say, let me think about this and get back to you.
Number 5, not reacting doesn't mean you don't feel anything. It means you choose how to express it.
And number 6, this applies to relationships, work, social media, and even how you talk to yourself.
Such powerful lessons today.
The people who seem the calmest, the most respected, the most confident, they're not people without emotions.
They're people who've simply learned to pause before they let those emotions control them.
That pause, that's where all the power is.
I love that. That pause is where all the power is. Everyone, try writing that sentence in the comments in your own words. It's great English practice too.
Yes, practice makes progress, not perfection.
All right, that's it for today's episode, everyone.
If this video helped you even a little, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode.
We upload new episodes multiple times a week, and every single one helps you improve your English while learning something valuable about life.
Don't forget to comment your answers to our questions today. We truly read every single one.
And next time, we're diving into another powerful topic, how to stop overthinking and start living. Trust us, you don't want to miss that one.
Until then, take a deep breath, choose your response wisely, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now, everyone.
Bye!